everyone, welcome back. So, Going Dutch Season 2 Episode 9 takes chaos to a whole new level. But somehow, right in the middle of all that absurdity, it delivers one of Maggie's strongest character moments yet. Let's break it down. The episode kicks off with Maggie, Quinn, and Conway pitching Stroopsdorf as the host for International Peace Talk. And Maggie's idea is surprisingly creative. She wants to turn the entire summit into a spa like experience, relax the delegates, lower tension, and let diplomacy happen naturally. Sounds unconventional, and it is because the presentation quickly spirals into complete chaos. From random interruptions to awkward demonstrations, yes, including someone pretending to be a masseuse, the whole thing feels like a disaster, except General Davison loves it. Against all logic, he approves the plan immediately, but Quinn, he is not buying it. He is convinced that this is all set up and the talks are doomed from the start. And once the delegates arrive, things get even more complicated. Quinn reconnects with General Martin, who drops a key inside. Real diplomacy doesn't happen in meetings, it happens outside them. That idea completely clashes with Quinn's mindset. He prefers direct action, not subtle social maneuvering, and that frustration starts to show. Meanwhile, Maggie gets sidelined. Instead of leading, she's stuck greeting guests and serving cheese thanks to Major Higley. It's a frustrating downgrade, especially when she's trying to prove herself. And this is where Quinn crosses the line. Trying to help, he secretly sabotages Higley by tipping off a drug test, removing her from duty entirely, which forces General Martin to put Maggie in charge of the entire summit, whether she is ready or not. And honestly, she is not. The pressure hits immediately. Logistics fall apart, delegates grow restless, and Maggie starts losing control. To make things worse, Quinn keeps interfering, giving advice, making decisions, and adding to the chaos. Eventually, Maggie has to send him away just to breathe. At the same time, there's surprisingly grounded subplot. A baseline phone confiscation sends Major Shah into a spiral, revealing how dependent he is on constant work and validation. It's Conway who steps in here, offering a blunt but supportive reality check. It's a small moment, but one that adds depth to the episode. Back at the summit, everything reaches a breaking point. The lunch meant to bring everyone together completely fails. Tension rises and Maggie discovers the truth. Her father created this opportunity by removing Higley, meaning she didn't earn this role the way she thought she did, and that hits hard. But instead of collapsing, Maggie adapts. She stops trying to force structure and leans fully into the original spa concept. And somehow it works. The relaxed, unconventional environment helps reset the mood, and the delegates finally start engaging. The talk stabilizes, and Maggie manages to pull things back from the edge. It's messy, it's imperfect, but it's effective. By the end, General Martin acknowledges Maggie's mistake but makes it clear that her ability to recover is what truly matters. And Quinn is forced to admit that his interference did more harm than good, even if it came from a place of belief. Overall, this episode is a mix of absurd comedy and real character growth. Quinn's action shows how support can turn into control. Maggie, on the other hand, proves she doesn't need everything to go right. She just needs the chance to handle things when they go wrong. Add in a solid subplot with Major Shah and Conway and the return of General Martin, and you get an episode that's chaotic but surprisingly meaningful. So final, I'll give it a 4.2 out of 5. But what did you think? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye.